comes to the 5 love languages, words of affirmation is a very important language. According to Alder, Rosenfeld, and Proctor, words of affirmation consist of compliments, words of praise, verbal support, and other ways of letting a person know that they're valued and appreciated. It is also very important to note that people who use the words of affirmation as a love language, they can also be hurt by ridicule and criticism, and also they can be hurt when their actions go unrecognized.
I am literally so frustrated with you, like it's not even funny.
Why?
God, like we just came back from my parents and you did not, you didn't even engage with the family. You're on your phone the whole time. You're like, I have 2 brothers and they're, trying to get your attention and nobody can even talk to you.
Well, first of all, your family's crazy and your brothers are very rowdy.
Well, you are inconsiderate as hell. It's just so frustrating. Like, honestly, not even just that, but like, you never do what I ask you to do. Like, I don't understand. You have time for it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just over it. Hey babe, how's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Good. Okay, so I've been like really thinking about this and I just wanted to like run it by you. I'm thinking about joining a cooking class.
Really? A cooking class?
Yeah.
I think you should join it. You make the best macaroni and cheese out of anyone I know.
Thank you so much, babe. I don't know though, I like really just want to improve myself and I'm just like, I'm a little nervous because I feel like everybody's gonna be better than me or it's not gonna work, and the money, obviously.
Don't be worried about the money. Just take the class and enjoy your time there. We'll have fun.
Thanks, babe. I can always count on you to support me. I really appreciate that from you.
It's my job.
Yeah.
Quality time is often a love language that the lover does not truly understand until it is not received. Quality time, as stated by the 5 love language by Gary Chapman, is not time spent like watching TV or just being together. It's time spent giving each other your undivided attention, where you can have deeper conversation about mutual interests to truly pique your desires. All of us have had relationships, love-based or not, where this is lacking. When someone gives you your quality time, you're giving them part of your life that the 2 of you will never experience in that exact way again, because it is so unique to that specific situation. Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
Could be better, could be worse. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, not much. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Sure, I'll totally hang out with you later. Oh my god, I cannot believe she did that. Right? That's like, I know. I told her too. Yeah. Okay, well yeah, I can totally come over later. I don't have anything going on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Talk to you later, girl. Bye. How's your day at work, babe?
Everything was good. How are you?
Pretty good, yeah. It's been pretty busy with work and everything. I think they're gonna give me a raise, so that's good.
Yeah, sounds great. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself at your new job.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Thanksgiving.
Me too. I can't wait to meet your family.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be great. Honestly. So like, how have you been like feeling lately about your job and stuff? I know you're saying that you're having like some issues with your boss and that kind of thing.
Things are going okay, it might just be time to move in a different direction.
Yeah.
Time to start a career.
Sure. Did you have like a conversation with him and everything and like you got everything figured out?
Yeah, we know where we stand.
Good.
It might just be time to move on.
Good, babe. I understand. Well, that's awesome. Like, I'm really glad you're doing so well. I'm glad we spend so much time together. It's really great.
Me too, and I'm glad you're able to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Adler, Rosenfeld, and Proctor in the communications textbook Interplay define the love language acts of service as a simple tasks like taking out the trash, filling up the cart, and doing the laundry. The authors highlight that this list can be endless and it is different for every relationship. In the journal article Speaking the Language of Relational Maintenance by Nicole Egbert and Denise Polk, the authors compare Gary Chapman's theory of the 5 love languages to relational maintenance, saying that the two can work together to maintain relationships. Performing acts of service can be effective in improving or maintaining a healthy and happy relationship. It is important to remember that this action has to be continuous for it to speak volumes to your partner, and some tasks may be more meaningful or noticeable to them. In addition, acts of service can be beneficial to any partner in any relationship, but to know that this is your love language, it has to be obviously noticeable that you feel alone in the simple tasks of the relationship, and your partner improving on this would make you feel more attracted to them.
You like move your feet like sit down.
Oh, alright. Didn't know you could have sat over there. That's alright.
It's just more comfortable over here.
Are you reading that book for fun?
Yeah, I just kind of had a long day. For a while, relaxing for a little while.
Well, you should really help me clean up around the house and get the laundry done because I just been real busy with this research project and I kind of don't have time.
I mean, that sounds good and all, but right now it's just not a good time.
Alright, well, because you really haven't been helping me out and it's just pretty annoying at this point because we're in this together.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Well, whatever, I'll clean up.
Sounds good to me. Hey, babe, how's your work going?
Hi, it's going okay. It's stressful. Oh my god, thank you so much.
welcome.
You're so thoughtful.
You're welcome. Got you a little snack. You get some of this stuff out of your way so you can finish up, feel a little better about what's going on. And I'm gonna go downstairs and get some laundry done for us.
Oh my gosh, you are a saint. I'm so thankful to have you. Thank you so much for helping me out. I know I've been really busy, studying and doing all this week, and I just really appreciate all of your acts of service.
You're welcome. Just let me know when you're done and then we'll go out and get some food.
The next of the 5 love languages that we will be discussing and showing you is physical touch. Physical touch, according to Gary Chapman, it can make or break a relationship if your main love language is physical touch. For someone whose main love language is physical touch, it speaks much louder than I love you or I hate you, with, touches that are positive or negative in a relationship. According to Gary Chapman, in his book, The 5 Love Languages, How to Express Heartfelt Commitment to Your Mate, he mentions that there are tiny tactile receptors throughout the body, and it sends messages to the brain that interprets, the touches as soft, hard, cold, hot, pain or pleasure, and also loving or hostile. So to someone whose main love language is physical touch, it is going to be very important for their partner to, not only is it just, sexual intercourse, but even just subtle touches or holding of the hand can be more effective than saying I love you or saying you're doing a good job or different things like that. That's how the messages are going to get across the best. There's also explicit and implicit touches. Explicit usually demands full attention, and this is sexual foreplay or intercourse. And then there's also implicit, which may not take as much time to do. This like a pat on the shoulder or, a soft rubbing of the back while they're making dinner or something like that. That can speak a lot louder, and the delivery of it is going to be important. And especially if your love language isn't physical touch, but your partner's is, it's going to be very important to understand, how to go about that, without feeling awkward and that kind of thing. So it's just more when you get comfortable with somebody, this can really take your relationship to the next level and farther.
Hey, babe.
Hey man, how was your day at work?
It was good.
Good.
I had a weird day at work.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So we should. I'm sorry.
Hey, babe.
Hey baby, how was your day at work?
It was good. My neck's been hurt for the last couple of days, so I've been real tense.
I feel it. I understand.
The one of the 5 love languages that we will be discussing and showing you in our training video today is receiving gifts. According to Daniel Eckstein and Jen Morrison in their article journal Exploring Different Expressions of Love, they kind of break down receiving gifts into 2 different levels. The first level being gifts and money. It is a thought expressed by actually obtaining a gift and giving it as an expression of love, with gifts being the visible symbols of your love. And the second level being gifts of self. Being there when your mate needs you as a physical presence in a time of crisis. Thank you.
Yeah, so, babe, do you know what today is?
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Here, go tanning, and here's some Kleenexes.
Oh, your sunglasses that you wore.
Yeah.
You telling me some Kleenexes?
Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, I got you a cup and your favorite drink from Starbucks before you go to work today, because I know you need a little pick-me-up. So yeah, I just thought that I'd take the time to go and get that for you.
Oh, thanks. And it's a Yeti.
Yeah.
It's going to keep my drinks hot and cold.
Absolutely.
Oh, very good.